Hi everyone, we are representative from Safecom Sendirian Berhad. So today, we will be presenting HIRARC project assessment conducted at gym located at Kampus Sultan Azlan Shah, Universiti Pendidikan Sultan Idris. This was carried out by our company, Safecom Sendirian Berhad, a trusted provider of occupational safety and health services. The purpose of this assessment was to evaluate the safety and health conditions at the gym using a HIRARC methods, which is HIRARC stands for Hazard Identification, Risk Assessment, and Risk Control. This HIRARC approach follow OSHA standard, particularly to Section 15.2a of the Occupational Safety and Health Act 1994, which emphasized proactive risk management to prevent workplace accident. HIRARC enables organizations to identify even a low probability hazard and implement control measures to maintain a safe environment. This HIRARC project assessment has been supervised by these 5 persons, Ms. Aini, Ms. Humaira, Ms. Putri, Mr. Shakir, and Mr. Mayushan. The main objective of this project was to access the gym due to its high usage by students, staff, and visitors. Also, with such heavy activity, there is a greater risk of injury if hazard go unmanaged. Therefore, the HIRARC assessment was important in preventing incident and ensuring a safe, healthy workout space for all users. Also, we aim to support UPSI's effort to maintain a full compliance with OSHA standard, a risk-free workout environment, safe and healthy.
Hazard identification means the identification of undesired events that lead to the materialization of the hazard and the mechanism by which those undesired events could occur. The purpose of hazard identification is to highlight the critical operations of tasks, that is, those tasks posing significant risk to the health and safety of employees. In our findings, the hazard focuses primarily on the safety hazards. Throughout our supervision, the hazards found such as fans are not properly equipped, where the fence cover is missing, disallowing the risk of injury from moving blades. Other than that is damaged storage cabinet for personal belongings. The effects could be risk of injury from sharp edges or falling items. Next is mislaid ceiling board due to air conditioner's water leakage. This could lead to risk of water leakage and ceiling collapse, leading to slippery floor and short circuit. The following slide is the pictures taken during our supervision.
Risk assessment is an important process in professional security and health management, performing certain important functions. It begins with identifying potential dangers at work, such as slippery floors, defective equipment, or too crowded space in the gym. Next step is to assess the risks related to it by evaluating the probability and severity of the damage they can cause. It helps identify which hazard pose the greatest threat, allowing organizations to prioritize their efforts and resources towards mitigating the most significant risk first. It ensures that resources are allocated efficiently, focusing on areas that need the most attention and reducing unnecessary expenditures on low-risk hazards. In risk assessment, we have 3 evaluating: likelihood, severity, and risk level. Likelihood is the probability of the hazard cause harm. Severity is the potential impact or consequences of the hazard. And risk level is a combination of likelihood and severity, often calculated as a R equal likelihood divided by severity.
Now, let's take a look at the risk metric used for the HIRARC assessment at Universiti Pendidikan Sultan Idris, Kampus Sultan Azlan Shah gym. So the risk matrix is a fundamental tool in evaluating hazards. It helps us assess risk by combining 2 key elements, which is likelihood and severity. Likelihood refers to how probable it is the hazard will occur, ranging from rare to almost certain, while severity measures the potential consequences, rating from negligible to catastrophic. Each combination of these 2 factors gives us a numerical risk score ranging from 1 to 25, which is then categorized into 4 risk levels, which are low, medium, high, and critical. Based on the score, actions are recommended. For example, which is low, the score is between 1 until 4. It is an acceptable risk that control measures should be in place and documented. While for medium, which is the score range is 5 until 9, it is required temporary or planned control measures, actions must be recorded. And for high, which is 10 until 19, it demands urgent attention. Immediate control must be documented and monitored. And the last one is critical, which is the score risk from 20 to 25. It requires stopping the activity immediately. Serious corrective actions are necessary. So this approach ensures we not only identify hazards but also prioritize them effectively for corrective action. From our assessments of the gym facilities, there are a total of 11 hazards were identified. Most of these, such as damaged gym equipment, missing fan covers, and unsupervised areas, fall into the medium risk category, which scores ranging from 6 until 9. And there is one hazard, which is an exposed broken rubber steel cable was rated as high risk with a score of 12, and then this requires prompt corrective measures. And there is only one hazard, a damaged storage cabinet was assessed as low risk. So these structures assessments allow the management to focus resources on addressing the most dangerous issues first, ensuring a safer environment for all gym users. To conclude the use of risk matrix in this HIRARC, process provides clarity, objectivity, and prioritization in hazard management. It is an essential part of maintaining health and safety standards within the gym, protecting both staff and the users.
Everyone, today I'd like to briefly talk about risk control in our gym environment, an essential part of ensure the health and safety of area users. After conducting a hazard identification and risk assessment at the OPSI gym, we identified several issues, including malfunctioning gym equipment, exposed electronic wires, damaged storage cabinets, and the lack of proper supervision or CCTV monitoring. So how do we control these risks? Risk control means taking effective action to eliminate or reduce hazard. In our case, this includes repairing or replacing faulty gym machines, immediately and making them clean with broken sense. Ensure all electronic cabinets to prevent trip or short hazard. Install CCTV and assigning staff for supervision to monitor safety and prevent misconducts. Repairing uneven floor surfaces, replacing broken ceiling tiles, and ensure that fans and other equipment are properly covered and managed. Finally, make sure all equipment has protective features like rubber caps and pendant seats to prevent injury. The estimated cost to implement all these control measures is between 2,500 and 5,200, depending on the extent of repair and upgrade. While this may seem costly, the value of preventing injury and ensure a safe environment far outweighs the expenses. Safety is not just a responsibility, it's a commitment to everyone's well-being. Thank you.